Hi, and welcome back to Rugged Mountain Homestead. My name is Sarah, and today was our Azure Standard Pickup Day. Now, before I show you what we got in this Azure order, let me tell you, this is our smallest order we have ever placed, but there is a reason and a method to my madness. So just hang on with me for 1 second. My first item is 10 pounds of yellow organic onions. They were $17.25 for 10 pounds. Making them $1.72 a pound. Then we also have this supplement here, the D3. Dean's been taking this for a while now because he's for some reason shown a little bit of a deficiency. But we got this whole bottle. It is 180 soft gels, and it was $7.36. We also have a case of the organic diced tomatoes. These are the 14.5 ounce cans. They were $21.89 for the case, making them $1.82 each. This is a 50-pound bag of organic russet potatoes. It's a huge bag, 50 pounds of potatoes inside. This bag of potatoes was $45.75, making the organic potatoes 92 cents a pound. So what do you do with 50 pounds of potatoes when you have a smaller family? You still go through them, and sometimes rather quickly. We do eat a lot of potatoes, and that's perfectly fine because they are very nutrient dense. So I'm going to be canning some. I'm going to make some potato salad, and I'm going to go ahead and do a make-ahead dish. I have dubbed it homestead potatoes because I created it up here probably last year when I was working on some potatoes and just started throwing everything in them. But it came out really, really good. They're really rich, and they have cream cheese and sour cream, peppers, bacon, just loaded. And so I kind of make that ahead now, put it in the oven, and then sprinkle some cheese on top. Dean and I, we love it. So I'm probably going to do 2 pans of that and stick it in the freezer. But we probably go through, I think, at least 100 pounds of potatoes a year. I bought 50 pounds of potatoes because I'm not planting potatoes this year. I'm experimenting with a lot of other things, but I do have it on my list for next year. Also, one more item on this order, but I have to go outside. It's really windy, so I hope you can hear me okay. This is a 50-pound bag of fertilizer pellets. This is nothing but poultry waste. So even though it smells horrible, it should work wonders in the garden. And friends, that is my Azure order for this month. I've never had an order this small before, but I also wanted to challenge myself because as I was doing my pantry inventory earlier this month before placing my order, I really didn't need a whole lot. I'm stocked up pretty well on all the staples, and I could have gotten some freezer items. Not that they were needed per se, but it's always good to stock up on extra butter and things like that. But I want to challenge myself this summer to see how much the garden is going to produce, to see how much with the pantry that I currently have and what's in our freezer, how long we could actually go without making large purchases. If I need to go to the store and, I'll go and get what we need. But I basically want to challenge myself to see if we can go this summer with fresh eating out of the garden and just buying the staples that we cannot produce here ourselves. I am hoping and praying that I am not going to have to buy tomatoes again until fall or thereafter. I'm really wanting our garden to produce this year. We're working really hard on it. And same thing for the onions. That's 10 pounds of onions there. I have onions in the garden. So I want to see what I can do with the pantry with what we have on hand at this time. I love shopping at Azure. They also have great deals, but I just want to see what I can do here first. Now, I'm not going to eat down our stores. That's, there wouldn't be any point in doing that. But I'm going to go ahead I'm going to use what we have in our pantry. I'm going to use what's in the freezer before we get a new beef or pork or anything like that. The garden this year certainly was an investment with purchasing all new soil. We have all the new fencing up. And I cannot wait to show you my big reveal. It's not quite ready. But I want to see what I can do to offset that cost within the first year. And I'm sorry it's such a short one today, friends, but that is exactly what I'm working on. It's what's going on up here right now, and I'm just keeping everything in real time with you. If you haven't been able to tell yet today, I have on a brand new apron. You see the sunflowers? I love this. And my very sweet and precious friend Julie sent this to me, knowing my love of sunflowers and my very big need for wearing an apron in the kitchen. And usually just anywhere in the house that I'm doing anything. So Julie, thank you so much. You're so thoughtful. So thank you for stopping by the homestead. We are always so glad when you do. We look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, take care.